Hello everybody, Game9 here. I'm back today with more Forza Horizon 2 on the Xbox One. And I've been having so many problems with my Elgato software, it's not even funny. On Monday, I had updated it. Bad idea because everything got messed up. When I had recorded my review for my Honda NSX, the audio wasn't even there. And that had to be scrapped. Yesterday, I thought I had everything fixed, so I tried to record a Alfa Romeo 4C review video. That didn't work out. The whole software basically closed when I was trying to have it processed, so the video was lost. And earlier today, I was trying to redo the Honda NSX video, and the same thing happened. Everything was going fine. I was letting the video process. The software closed on me. So the whole video was lost. And then after that, I was like, alright, I'm just going to say what I thought about those cars. I'm going to do a different review. So I tried to do a review for the Audi TT, the 2015 Audi TTS. And halfway through, when I was almost done, the software just took a huge dump on me, and everything was just going bad. It was basically what was happening with the first time when I updated my software. But basically, I'm just going to do something else. I'm going to get my thoughts on all three of those cars real quick. Honda NSX, fully upgraded with the NSX engine. Awesome amount of grip, good handling, speed was decent. The only problem is it's going to be difficult to race against other cars. I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Alfa Romeo 4C, there was quite a bit of wheel spin, not a lot of power because it was a 4-cylinder engine. And because it was a 4-cylinder engine and it didn't have a lot of power, speed wasn't there, but otherwise good handling and braking. But other than that, everything else wasn't all that good about it, except for like looks and exhaust. So I gave that a 7 out of 10. And the Audi TT, very bad stock I felt, but fully upgraded, very quick, good handling, good braking. Sound wasn't good. That was one of the things that really turned me off about that car. So I would give that like a 7.75, I guess, out of 10. But anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the Aston Martin ONE-77, and the reason why I'm going to be doing this is because it's one of my favorite sort of hypercars or supercars, whatever kind of class you want to put it in, even though it's a modern supercar according to Forza Horizon 2. But the reason why it's one of my favorites is because I like the looks, and it's something that's kind of different. You know, Aston Martin, they usually stick with like the Vanquish, Vantage, there's another name, it's right at the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it. But they usually stick with like just those kind of cars, you know, very nice, affordable, sort of affordable, I guess, performance cars. And this is sort of one of like the real first hyper cars that they made, and that's something I really like about it. But anyway, the Aston Martin ONE-77 produces 750 horsepower, making 553 foot-pound torque, and weighs 3,307 pounds. So it's a little bit heavy, but it's got a lot of horsepower to push that. So let's go ahead and see what kind of colors we get with it, and just see how fast it is. Alright, so we have this silverish or red, whatever color that is. I don't really know. Black, a weird copper, yeah, copper kind of looking, and a white. I really like that white. I'm gonna go with that. Man, today has just been hectic. I've been trying to figure out my software all day, recording and whatnot, and schoolwork and everything. But hopefully I figured out what was wrong with my software. Hopefully everything is going to be good now. And I still have some more recording to do. If I have everything right with this, I'm going to do one more review, and then I'm going to try to do the Fast and Furious thing. So let's see how this car sounds. Wow, I like the sound of that car. I really like the looks of it as well. The interior, wow, the interior looks really nice. See the carbon fiber on the door right there. A little bit of wheel spin there on the launch, but this car is nice and quick. 750 horsepower. Whoops. 750 horsepower engine is definitely doing its job. Whoa. That was my bad there. I was looking out the window for a split second. Alright, so this car, quite a bit of wheel spin, but it's nice and manageable. It starts to grip in second gear if you're careful enough. Handling, it's doing fairly well. Braking, I feel like the brakes are a little weak. Yeah, brakes are definitely a little weak to me. But otherwise, this car is doing pretty well. Just trying to see what car that was. Apparently I haven't taken a picture of that car back there. Alright, now let's line it up and see how fast she goes. I'm not sure if you guys can hear that, but a helicopter is flying over right now. Pause that just so you guys could hear a little bit more, but now it's flying off. So 193.96, pretty good. Almost hit the 200 mile an hour mark. Alright, just gotta go ahead and fast travel back really quick. Alright, now let's see what kind of upgrades we can do here. Engine swaps, I'm not quite sure if we can do any except for maybe the McLaren F1 engine.
Hey, don't be shy.
Alright, so drivetrain, all-wheel drive, so no engine swaps, but we can do a aspiration swap. Put twin turbos on there, obviously. Not very much that we can actually do for engine upgrades. Wow. Which kind of sucks. I was hoping that we could have pushed it over 1,000. Oh, there it went. So 1,003 horsepower. Sort of an odd number, but oh well. Leave this alone. I think I'm just going to make it pretty light, so 3,088 pounds is how much it weighs after that. Sure, I'm going to be shaving off some more weight, but I'm also going to be putting some tires on there, which will up the weight even more. Alright, now let's put the tires on. I'm sure the aero kits and whatnot, it's just going to be like, or the bio modifications is just going to be a front splitter and a wing. front splitter, win. Alright, now that we're done, let's see how this 1030 horsepower beast handles on the road. Alright, let's just quickly see how it sounds. Oh yeah, I think it sounds a little more aggressive now. Yup, in front you can just hear that turbocharger. Sort of same thing for the inside, you can barely hear it. But you know it's there. This car is handling pretty well, actually. A little bit of wheel spin there, but that was mostly because of that bump. Oh, surprisingly, not much wheel spin in third gear. So it handled fairly well on the gravel. Oh yeah, second gear is very iffy on this car. But man, this car is very quick. So far, it's handling pretty nice. Speed is pretty nice. Braking is alright. It's definitely upgraded. I wouldn't say it's the best, but let's just see exactly how fast it can go. "330 kilometers an hour and 218.99 across the line. Didn't even hit the 219 mark. If we had a little bit of a grippier start, we could have hit more. But anyway, the Aston Martin 177, I think it could have done more. Like, I just feel like it got cheated a little bit. But otherwise, from what it gives you, it's a pretty good car. Handling, sound, look, speed, braking, all that stuff is pretty good. The only problem is it's not all that grippy with like first and second gears. If you accidentally get on it, you're going to start spinning. But yeah, it's overall a pretty good car. I'm pretty happy about it. Although I'm not quite sure if I agree with that price tag and the limited amount of upgrades that you can do with it. But, you know, they're trying to keep it a little more realistic here. Although I'm not quite sure if anybody's going to be putting a McLaren F1 engine in a 1992 Honda NSX at any time. But who knows? But anyway, when I rate this car, I would rate this an 8 out of 10. The only reason why I'm not rating it like a 9 out of 10 is because of the sort of lack of grip. If it gripped better, I would definitely rate it something higher. But it's still spinny for me. You know, it's really easy to get that back end out, and it's pretty easy to do it when you're not trying to. You know, you can control it, but It's something that will cost you in a race because you have to ease on the throttle, which will lack in your acceleration on the straightaways. But yeah, I'll just give this a 8 out of 10 and call it that. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please let me know in the comment section down below, or just give the video a thumbs up. If you want to see more content from me and my friends when I record with them, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I'll be uploading daily, if my recording software lets me. But thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.